Hello everyone. So today we're going to be looking at how to install and run the Symbolic package for GNU Octave. So we're going to start right from the beginning. I don't even have Octave installed on this computer right now. I've uninstalled it and removed everything, and we're just going to go straight from the beginning. So first we're going to open a web browser, and we're going to look for the GNU Octave software. Then we're going to go ahead and download that. For my particular application here, I'm using a Windows computer. I have a 64-bit operating system. Most new computers will be 64-bit. So we're going to go ahead and download that. And we were going to run through this step by step. From absolutely a brand new computer, you can install this and have Symbolic running straight from this tutorial. So bear with me as we take our lovely time downloading here on school internet. As I said, this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial, so feel free to skip ahead if you don't like watching grass grow while we download Octave here. Actually, in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and grab our Symbolic package that we're going to use. So we're going to search for Octave Symbolic GitHub. You can use the SourceForge version of this as well, but you will have to install SymPy and all that, whereas this comes as one convenient package. So we're going to go ahead and, for the most part, we will be following this. However, some of this is a little bit out of date as of filming today. So we're going to go ahead and right click on Save Target As for the Symbolic WinPy Bundle 271, or whatever the latest release is. So we're going to go ahead and create a new folder. So long as it doesn't really matter where the folder is, so long as you know how to get to it when we get into Octave later. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder here called Octave Packages. We're going to go ahead and save the compressed folder in there. You don't need to decompress the folder. Octave will do that automatically. So we're going to go ahead and run the installer here for Octave GNU. And we're going to slowly read through all of the license agreement because, you know, that's what prudent people do. Right. We're going to not, because it's just annoying. We're going to go ahead and install this. As I said, feel free to skip forward a few seconds if you don't want to see the loading bars as they fill up. Of course, if you're watching this live as I'm doing it, live on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, you won't be able to skip forward, but just bear with us as we do a nice step-by-step here. So we're going to go ahead and run Octave, which looks something like this. As we all know, when we type in sims, we don't have the symbolic package. We're going to go ahead and ignore the error for now though, while we download. It tried to download but didn't. There we go. We're going to ignore this because we're actually going to open it directly in Octave here. So what we're going to do is navigate to that folder that we downloaded it to, which for me is in my numerical analysis folder here, Octave packages, and then we're going to not select this, but we're actually going to go ahead and select this and set that as a current directory, and it's going to bring that up. Don't know why we have a partial file in here, because I do believe it did download all the way. We'll find out in a second. So now what we're going to do is we're going to install this package. So now that this is our current directory, we're going to type in pkg package install, and then we're going to type in the name of this. Press enter, and we're going to wait for Octave to take its lovely time installing this. It's going to be a grind. We're going to be here a while. Don't be concerned about this. This is just part of the process of using free open source software. So now that we have the package loaded or installed, we haven't actually loaded it. So if we actually type in symbolics, it will actually give us another error. It says that we have not yet loaded the package. So we're going to type in package load symbolic. Now we've loaded the symbolic package. We can now use symbolic x. Now it's going to take its lovely time loading the symbolic variable x into the software. Now if we type in sims, we can see that the variables that we've declared is x. Now we can feel free to declare that f of x is equal to whatever function you want. In this case, we're going to use x is cubed, and it's going to display f of x is now x cubed. So now if we type in f of 3 equals 27, f of 2 is equal to 8, f of 4 is equal to 64. That is pretty much it for this tutorial on how to run symbolic functions in Octave. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll see if I can answer them.